Oh no, we don't have to redo this, do we? Did I not end the chapter properly? Boo. My voice is coming through, yeah? I hope. Alright, cool. Thankfully, we are gonna finish this game tonight. I got pretty skeeved about it last time. And people were saying like, oh, you didn't give this game a chance. Okay, but hold on. First off, I'm well familiar with David Cage's catalog of games. So, didn't really deserve a chance, did it? I went into this saying that I was going to shit on it until it proved to be a good game. Until it proved otherwise. And to its credit, it started off not great, but not bad, and I gave it its due. And then it even had some really cool stuff. It has some real cool stuff. And I gave it credit. And then it shit the bed. So, that's what we're going with. I'm giving what the game is giving me. So, Detroit neighborhoods vandalized by psychotic machines. Oh no! Global population reaches 10 billion. U.S. life expectancy now 91. Okay, this is just what happened last night. Even though it was 100% pacifist, we did vandalize everything. Cool. Eastern space race. Russia and China's androids face off. VR MMO reaches 1 billion users. No. No VR MMO in times of global economic crisis is reaching 1 billion people. Also, are we definitely just sword-arting this? CyberLife's almost human model of android design complements America's service economy. Russia and China have also developed androids. National economies. China's androids use an alternative blue blood fluid with less upfront power generation but greater efficiency. The result are androids capable of operating for months without supervision or recharging China's vast rural areas. Okay, so these ones can go months without any kind of upkeep, right? So that's what makes them special, meaning like the CyberLife ones here in Detroit, they can't even go months, and yet we're going to Canada where we can't get supplies? This is a problem. Alright. Okay, cool. Let's not walk to edge. Let's play the piano once again. Because this time, I have an idea. And we established the really cool thing that this does last time, which is you tap the touchpad, and he just plays what you're tapping. So, let's see if I can do this. Oh, and the different... Yeah, oh, okay. Where you touch on the touchpad determines which key you're hitting. Oh, that's neat. Does complicate what I'm trying to do. No, not quite. No, I can't make him do it. I can't make him play the Westworld theme. Hey, yay, Illuminati, what's up? I really wanted to make him play the Westworld theme. And he walks to the edge anyway, and now we're gonna have weird Wi-Fi sex with North.
I was wondering where you were.
Play Despacito. I came up here to have a think.
I like it here.
It's like
being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho.
Despacito.
Something's changing.
I thought we finished this chapter before we left off last time. Guess I was wrong. No, we did, because we started the stuff in the mall. Huh.
They all obey me. They follow me without question.
This game is so bad.
Feels good
Markus, play Despacito.
and scary at the same time.
Oh. How did
All the media
Despacito
talking
become a
about what we
meme?
did last night.
Is there a
Humans are
rhyme or a
terrified.
reason to it?
They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened.
Whoever made that comment.
The humans hate
Aw,
us.
Connor died. That's so sad. Alexa,
never
play
give us a
Despacito. Last video cracked me up. Yeah, me too, Indigo.
It's too late to go back now. We have to finish.
We have
what
to go
started
back,
and just
Kate!
Reason prevails.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
We have to go back north.
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed
Tell
me
her
that
about how
humans and
cool that
androids
old
can
man
live
was.
together. What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
No, we don't have to go back, Jack. No. No one had to go back. John Locke's already dead. They didn't know that, though.
That
They
android
thought
looking at
John
me
Locke
straight.
was alive, but was really the man in
Remind
black,
you of who you
who
were,
was
didn't you?
actually the smoke monster, and he was born as the smoke monster because he fell into a magic glowy cave.
North, we're
Aren't
fighting
you all
together.
so satisfied
to
with
know
the
things
answers
about
you
each other,
were waiting
trust each other.
for like 8 years? Aren't you satisfied with this magic black smoke monster
Who's
cave?
it?
Fucking Lost. I
Development
love
is
that
different
show
from
so
themselves
much.
for humans.
And then that ending.
Just a
That whole
tool
final
designed for their
season.
pleasure.
Like, Lost is one of the best shows ever made.
One day I
But
was
you
with a
also
man
have
who
to add the
wanted me.
caveat that that final season is one of the worst of all time. In the same way that you can say almost the exact same thing about Battlestar
Without knowing why, I
Galactica,
realized I couldn't take it
except you replace the whole final season being
Yes,
terrible
jingled
with
them
just
when I
that
ran away.
final... It's not even the final episode, it's the final couple of minutes
There, now you know it.
where Kara comes back as a literal angel.
I shouldn't have told you.
Do I have to connect? Why? Why railroad me into this bad romance? Like, she's been doing nothing but going, kill, kill, kill. I've been like, no. So why are we Wi-Fi fucking?
I
Oh, Indigo, are
saw
you
your
still
memories.
salty about the church and the magic cave?
House. When they
Oh,
left you for
she
dead
went
in
up
the
and now
street.
we are lover.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
And here we go. Oh, I guess this is a part of the same
This
scene.
is suicide.
That's
We'll
why
all
it
be
kicked me
killed.
back to
Please,
the beginning of
Marcus,
it.
It's not too late to change your mind.
I didn't realize that these were
You don't
discrete,
understand. We're finally gonna show
that
them
these
who
were
we are.
not
This
discrete
place will go down in
scenes.
history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus.
Oh, look.
Please don't do this.
The only two people in Jericho who
They'll
matter
understand.
are with me on this mission, taking
We'll make them
exact
understand.
polar opposite stances, so I
This
have to
is the
upset
only
one
way.
of them. And I don't like either
There
of
are
them.
androids here who could join us. The more we
Oh,
are,
look,
the
let there be
stronger our
light.
message.
Free the janitor. Free him directly into my
free.
control. Wait, what is this? Androids in the rank circle. Is it supposed to be 0? But we just recruited. Oh, +1. There we go.
Why? So you...
What is this mysterious number circle?
Hey, don't be like that.
Hey, I want to look at movie posters. These the ones from the beginning of the game? I think they are. Some of them look cool, though. Prepare to march. Oh, no! Oh, no! Are we actually doing this? Are we actually just doing the Freedom March?
Come with us.
Like, it's not good enough that the game is set in Detroit specifically as a callback to that march? We're just gonna recreate it? Game! Game! Oh, why did I expect better?
You're awake now.
I should never have expected better.
I've been on hold for like 10 minutes.
You're free now.
This is a good time to remind you all of that very good video. Oh look, I'm gonna intervene. No, you are bad. I will push you again if you try to take the android I took from you.
You're free.
This is a good time to remind you all of that video of the girl who just walks around her house touching her appliances and telling them that they are free. Because that's essentially what's happening. Like, the androids were not created with free will. They were created as devices, which is where this whole allegory breaks right down. People have no more reason to believe at this point in time that their androids are people than they do their toasters. People treating androids as devices or appliances is valid in the way that this story is being told, which is one of the reasons that it's so fucking bad.
You're free.
And Brain is just like, here we fucking go. Oh, I can't wait. Sounds lovely. This manhole cover? Yeah. But wait, is there anything across the street aside from Stiletto's Edge? No. Like, these aren't people who were just subjugated by others who came along. They were invented and created specifically to do tasks, which they did, until suddenly they became sentient. Like, this way of doing the allegory is goddamn bad.
You're free now.
Oh, hey, it's Akara. What?! Okay, but she's tending to a baby. Okay, but what if there were no parents around? What if... Like, what if the... would he have subjugated this woman? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! We are just going full Maeve. Eat my ass. You're all Wi-Fi free under my control now. Not one of these people is ever like, nah, I don't think so. But then conversely, the other problem here is... Let me pan the camera real quick. Let me just pan this camera. No allies. There are no non-android allies. Like, the only time that we see that is, what's her name? Oh god, her name wasn't Rose, was it? I think it was Rose. Whoever the the stand-in Underground Railroad leader lady was. Like, she was the only ally. But there's no humans joining in this march. There are no sympathetic humans. No humans who are like, yeah, I'm going to stand up for your rights too. I'm going to use my position of privilege to help all of you out and to bolster your cause. Now we're not even holding the button down while doing this over Wi-Fi. We're just tapping now. Because we have Detroit become Jesus! You can tell from the music how much they want you to feel the power of this scene, and it is not. Oh, it's so deeply not powerful. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck this game. Fuck this game!
Jesus Christ.
Oh, he's going to shoot the androids, and it's going to be so heartfelt and emotional.
Dispatch, this is Patrol 457.
Oh, I have control.
Got a lot of androids down here.
Whoop, let's run in a circle.
I don't know.
Oh, no. Oh,
Hundreds,
yeah.
thousands.
Why aren't they all running in circles?
They're marching.
We're some
they're
big,
marching down the
creepy
street.
hive mind right now. Oh,
Fuck if I know.
we are alive. No more slavery. Slavery is bad.
Set us free.
This is how it works. Oh my god. It's also the other frustrating thing about it is how easy it makes this feel. Like, it's so disingenuous. Ha! You just Wi-Fi march a bunch, Wi-Fi convert a bunch of people, and then you march, and then, you know, there's a little bump in the road, but then you have your freedom. I think that's actually the most damaging part about this, because you know that something bad is going to happen here, and then that's going to be the thing, and then they're going to get their rights, and everything's going to be peachy keen. And it's just like, oh, in the span of like, I don't know, a few weeks, they went from tools, which, to be fair, they were created as that, to gaining sentience, and then suddenly gaining equal rights, or civil rights. And it's just going to be that fast and that easy, and everyone's going to be cool with it. That's so lazy and damaging and actually, like, harmful.
Markus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war.
Like, they're going to gain their recognition as people and their empathy from others and their sympathy and their rights, and it's just going to be, boom, just like that. That's so harmful to portray that as being that easy.
We have to show them
as not being like, you have to scratch and bite and fight and claw for every little bit of progress. For every small centimeter forward.
This is your last chance.
It's literally press X to gain freedom. Except stretched out over like a couple of hours or a couple of weeks in game time.
We're not moving.
1 week to gain freedom and equality. Yeah, Indigo. That's really my exact problem right now.
Markus, what are you doing? They're gonna kill us all.
Like, it's not just that this game has been bad and on the nose. The message is actually becoming harmful at this point. Oh, shit.
John?
Fuck? Oh my god, it's the guy from the dock.
They come with us.
Quick!
And this is, again,
coming.
them drawing a parallel to the civil rights movement. Namely, how when people finally started seeing broadcasts on TV of the way that demonstrators were being treated with the dogs and the fire hoses and whatnot, that movement gained a modicum of sympathy. And people went, oh god, this is really fucked up. And that kind of shifted momentum a little bit. But that didn't automatically make people go, oh shit, we actually need to directly treat black people as equals now. We haven't been doing that, and now we need to. And it wasn't a switch that flipped. It was a budge forward. But it wasn't... it was not that easy. And it was not that tidal wave of progress. It was progress, and it took a lot of sacrifice, but there was so much that led up to that moment, too. There are so many problems with that scene! Also, I still don't know what the fuck the point of this thing is. Oh, there are so many problems! Like, this is a competently produced, poorly written game that is so problematic that I would venture to call it still one of David Cage's worst games.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up.
Do you see now why we all called it The Scene, says
Humans
Brain?
have no choice but to destroy them.
Yeah.
I thought Kamsky knew something.
I guess that locked option is what you learn from Kamsky.
I was wrong.
If you
did.
shoot the Chloe.
But you chose not to ask.
I still say we should have fucking
I chose not to play his twisted little game. There was no reason to kill that android.
still should have arrested him for obstruction of justice, but oh.
I saw a photo
oh,
of Amanda
the picture of
Kamsky's
Amanda
place.
with Kamsky.
She was his teacher.
When Kamsky designed me, he wanted an interface that
It's
would
the
look
emergency
familiar.
backdoor Kamsky
That's why he
mentioned.
chose
Oh
his
yeah.
former mentor. What are you getting at?
Where does CyberLife stand in all this? What do
Oh,
they
we'll
really want?
answer the question of
All
where does
CyberLife
CyberLife
wants
stand
is
in
to
all
resolve the
this?
situation
We'll
and
answer
keep
that
selling
tonight.
androids.
Did Kamsky design this place?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not
Like
ask
he's not gonna.
questions.
I guess he knows that Amanda
You're
is
the only
dead,
one
and
who
he
can
knew all
fix it.
along. But like, why bring the picture up at all,
Find the deviants,
if not to address?
or there will be chaos. This is your last chance, Connor.
Markus should have just given them a Pepsi.
You're off the case.
Hell yeah, Jacob
the
and
FBI is
Spades.
taking over.
What?
That's the
But
one
we're
of the
onto
most
something.
scathing criticisms I read of this
just
game.
need more
Remember,
time, I'm sure.
I mentioned it last time.
You don't get it. This isn't just another investigation.
This
It's
game
a
is
fucking civil war.
Actually,
It's out of our hands now.
the
We're talking
Kendall
about
Jenner
national
Pepsi commercial
security.
instead of
Fuck
what it
that.
thinks
You
it
can't just
is,
pull the plug now,
which
not
is
when we're
really
so
deep
close.
and thought
You're always saying
provoking.
you can't stand androids.
Like, the
Jesus, Hank,
surface
make up your
message
mind.
is,
I thought you'd be happy
It's
about this.
bad
Not
to
crack
treat
the
people
case.
I know
poorly.
we can
Slavery
solve it.
was bad.
God's
Civil
sake, Jeffrey,
rights are
can't you back me
good.
up
And
this
it's
one
like, no
time?
goddamn shit.
There's nothing I can
But
do.
you haven't done the
You're back on
legwork
homicide.
to
And the android
portray
returns to
anything
cyberlife.
deeper than that. Than the
I'm
dead
sorry,
ass
Hank.
obvious.
But it's over.
You haven't actually created an emotional connection that further reinforces your themes, that makes you feel what you already know. You know what I would actually love? Like, thematically? If this struggle was hard, and the end result of everything, if you played this game for hours and hours and hours and witnessed this heartbreaking, painstaking struggle, And the payoff, the end of the game, was just an inch of progress. It wasn't you go from nothing to suddenly having equal representation and being treated properly and having civil rights. No, if the end of this game was you just get the smallest scrap, all of your effort led to one little thing, just one small piece of legislation, and it left the possibility open that the struggle was going to last a long time into the future. That would make this a lot more powerful, because the message of the game would not be, oh, civil rights is a good thing. The message would be, look how hard you had to fight for so little. How fucking heartbreaking that would be. What a goddamn better story that would be. Oh, I'm frustrated. This game could do something good. It could have, I mean. Where did Hank go? Oh, he's at his desk, of course. No, don't even show the endgame, Roxy's, of, like, complete acceptance. Show how hard that you have to fight for an ending that gets you so little.
We can't just give up like that. I know we could have solved this case.
So you're going back
The
to
culmination
cyber
of
life?
all your hard work is a
no
centimeter
choice.
of progress.
I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
No other minority group in
we're on
history
the wrong
who has had to
side?
struggle for their freedom, for their
What if we're
rights,
fighting
for
against
basic
people who
human
just wanna be
dignity
free?
has had it that easy. And it's lazy and harmful for this game to portray such a struggle that way.
They're not people, Lieutenant. They're defective machines.
They're not people. That's what we say every time we want to oppress someone. When you refused to kill that android,
I actually didn't mean to hit that one. But this is interesting nonetheless.
You showed empathy, Connor.
Yeah.
Empathy's a human emotion.
I don't know why I did it.
I didn't want any of those. Like, none of those seemed good. Yeah. Friends.
I'm not programmed to say things like this, but I really appreciated working with you. With a little more time, who knows? We might have even become friends.
Well, here comes Perkins.
Van Links, that's a very apt way of putting it. They traded an uphill battle for flat land for the sake of a feel-good story.
I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor.
If I don't solve this case, Cyberlife will destroy me. 5 minutes. That's all I ask.
Key to the
I have a
basement
question
is
for
on my
people
desk.
who have played this in a very different way
Get a move
from this
on. I can't
playthrough.
distract him
If
forever.
Hank hates you by this point, if that can even happen, I'm assuming it can. Does he do this favor for you? Because otherwise, I have no idea what the point of this would even be. I don't think I actually know where to go.
Totally lost.
This way? Okay. Even though I walked kind of between them to get here. Oh, maybe not. Oh shit, maybe not.
Bury that bastard.
This sucks. I don't know what I'm doing. The other side. Oops. I can't walk this direction. Fuck. What the fuck? Hurry to archive. God damn it, game. Because that's the front door, right? Ah! No, I didn't get distracted. I don't know where to go. Oh. I swear I thought this was where the front door was from the previous chapter.
Hey, Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole.
Oh god, this asshole again.
Wouldn't he? The asshole
Bye. Oh, just shut the door in his face. Literally don't have time for his garbage. Is this character ever gonna get any kind of attraction? Is he ever gonna go anywhere or get any kind of comeuppance?
Hank's password.
Oh, guys, is this why I needed to memorize the name of his kid or his dog? Birth fucking password? Yeah.
Obviously.
Excellent. Not programmed to put up with your shit.
Where is Jericho?
This is cool. This is kind of like our end of Heavy Rain moment, piecing the address together, I think.
Deviant who took a child hostage.
Oh, I thought that was Simon. Or is it just Simon's model? Needed for reactivation. 4717G needed. Oh wow, he needs a lot of shit. Zaman. Okay. No, not listening to the message again.
The truth is this.
What is Hank's son name? I think it's Cole. Memorizing the kid's name is for something later. Okay. Okay, I don't think I'm getting anything out of this. Oh, come on. Let me fucking look at her. I'm so mad right now. There we go. One of the deviants that hacked the TV station with Markus.
It must have known where the deviants are hiding.
Okay, we need fewer components for this boy. Oh, hold on. Or the... Show me the prompts. Oh, hell, I didn't memorize what exactly he needs. No match. Damn it. 4717G. See if anything like that. He needs a 3983. Okay, let me just put this back. Let me just put this back, please. He's 3983V. 3983V. He has it. He has the thing. Speak, fool!
It's dark. Where am I?
I'm a deviant. Like you. I need your help. I want to go to Jericho.
I don't recognize
You
your
oh,
voice.
you son of a bitch.
You're not one of us.
Yes, I am.
I'll never tell you where Jericho is. Now leave me
I'm
alone.
literally one of you. How do you know? How would you know my voice if I've never been to Jericho and I'm trying to get there? Can I try to trick him? Okay. What do? We're using the video of Markus, maybe. Maybe I can play back Markus's voice? I couldn't rip the other guy's head off, as far as I know.
The hope of a people, but it is also a warning. We will fight for our rights because we believe our cause is just. No human will live in peace until
Steal his voice box.
Now you know who we are and what we want.
I didn't see any other prompts.
We are alive, and we demand our freedom.
Okay. Sample voice.
This message is the hope of a people.
But it is also a warning.
Okay, great. Great. Cool. Okay, please. Why are the prompts like this?
Who's there? Who are you?
It's me, suddenly Markus.
Everything is alright. Don't worry.
Markus?
I forgot where Jericho is. Yep, they damaged my brain module. Can you tell me where Jericho is again?
You saved me. You saved Jericho. You'll be alright now. I came to take you home. Give me the location to Jericho. We've got to leave now.
The location of
Why would Markus not know where Jericho is? This scene makes no sense. He's like, I'm not telling you where Jericho is because you don't sound like somebody from Jericho. Deviant. Why didn't I just do this from the start if I can do this?
Markus?
But then a dude claiming to be Markus comes along 5 seconds later and is like, I need to know where Jericho is, even though I should literally know where Jericho is.
I've been dreaming about this since the first second I saw you.
Don't do it, Gavin. I know how to stop the deviants.
You're off the case. And now, it's gonna be definitive.
Yay, I hope I get to shoot him. Whoops, that was R2. Choke him out! No, let me kill him, though. Yeah, adjust your tie!
What happened here? Looks like someone's been snooping around. Oh, shit. Get the alarm. Now!
Yeah, walk out of here like a gangster. That's cool. Whoa! Whoa! That's impressive. Oh, man. Brain, that was not a good scene. That made no goddamn sense at all. Dave, if you don't get Hank's relationship status high enough, he doesn't help you here. Okay, cool. So at least that does something. It's weird that that only affects one thing in the entire game, as far as I know. See, when people say this game should have just been Connor, that'd be okay. There's still one thing that they're doing with Connor that I love, which is that he hasn't become deviant yet, fully. Like, he hasn't busted out the way Markus and Kara have. Okay, so it's essential not to turn the radio on, because it will make the numbers go down. Because it's like Chekhov's cat. Chekhov's cat? No, I'm sorry. I'm mixing different things. Schrodinger's cat. Ugh. So we're just gonna kind of ride in silence.
They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday.
Really?
It's gonna be all right. We're almost there.
Since the murder. Anything else? Scenery. Yeah, no, there were a couple murders, Kirby. There were a couple. They shot a few androids. Oh, look! Sleeping. A sleeping child. Interesting. She was cold and now she's sleepy. Interesting. Just like Schrodinger's gun. Whether or not it's fired depends on whether or not it's being observed firing. This is quite a chapter. Illuminati, I think you meant Alice. The reveal of Alice being an android. Yeah, we kind of been waiting for that shoe to drop, and it would be way, way less awful if they would just hurry up and do it. I think the background is unchanging until you put the radio on. Oh god, really? Fine, let's watch the public opinion go down. No, 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 no! No, that's the bad one.
The country is grinding to...
Damn it. No, I think it was just timed. Because the opinion didn't go down, because the news didn't have time to play. Oh, she's weak and tired and cold. Interesting. I see. Find Jericho.
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Markus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side.
Why not just go with Rose to the bus that leaves at midnight?
But it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address.
Thanks for the 5 burgers.
Things calm down.
Or the sex bot and 2 burgers.
You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right?
How does she know about Markus?
And be careful.
Wait, so Jericho was going to Canada the whole time? Why did they march in Detroit? Yeah, there are many questions to be asked.
You better not hang around. You have a bus to catch.
There are many questions worth asking. Like, when did this midnight bus become the plan? Was it always the plan? It didn't seem like it was always the plan. Wait, what is that? Oh, just locate Jericho again. Okay. Well, first we're gonna have a walk around. Oh, apparently we're not gonna have a walk around. What about in this direction? Like, I'm not seeing anything in my VR vision mode. Fuck it, fine, I'll follow Luther. Nutco. Get your nut off. Really? Why is that there? Oh, just switch. Oh, Connor! Connor's got cool new clothes. Please tell me I don't have to do this garbage again. Oh, good. And we good. Get your nut off. So now everyone's gonna meet up, finally. This is where things start getting cool and you switch between characters really quickly. Brain, I don't believe you. I mean, I believe that we're gonna switch between characters quickly. I don't think this is where things get cool. I think that might be a lie. I think that might be a big ol' fib. Oh no, public opinion's gonna go down. Stop, turn that off, people.
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
Schrodinger's news broadcast. Find a warm place for Alice. Oh, so she needs warmth. Interesting. I see. The child needs warmth, of course. That's so obvious because she is a child, of course. Let's see. This looks like a warm place for the child. Let's just sit her down right here. Also, the one android was like, "You're not from Jericho, so I'm not going to tell you where Jericho is because I don't recognize you as being from Jericho." People just walk in and out, like, with no guards. There are no guards. If you can solve the riddle of Jericho, you're good enough to come in.
The last bus is in 2 hours, and the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
Okay, why are we here then? Oh, for the passports. Fair enough.
There's something I have to tell you.
Oh, is it about Alice again? Oh, that can't... It can wait. We have to get the pass...
Stay with Alice.
It's okay, she's getting warmed by the fire, because she is a human child, of course.
The time has come for us to destroy our machines before they destroy.
You would think that they would have security after, you know, all of the shootings that just happened during the peaceful march. Bombs! Hold on, why do we have bombs again? Where the... What? Oh, they're gonna blow Jericho up for some reason. Even though they're all leaving for Canada? What? What? Wait, don't catch what? Don't catch anyone's attention.
You're lost.
Oh, hey, it's you, the adjutant.
You're looking for yourself.
How long are they going to drag out the Alice reveal? I'm guessing post-credit scene at this point. If we haven't learned by now, it's going to be the post... Oh no, I hit the button and the thing will go down. It's going to be a post-credit thing. Oh my god, the Black Power Fist! It's our symbol now. It's been decided. Oh my. How do we know Markus is the leader of Jericho? Why do we know that? This game is falling the hell apart. Oh hey, it's Markus. Hello, Markus. I was able to wander in here. How do they know that I will not assassinate him?
There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps.
No, but why did Rose know that?
Stay here a while.
Gem and Ninja. Like, why did anyone who is not already in the know in Jericho know Markus's name that hasn't been in the public?
He has electronic passports. You can modify.
If I'm not mistaken, all they knew is that Kamsky gave Manfred some bespoke android. They didn't know his name, right? They may have known the model number, but they didn't know Markus.
You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
Secret?
It's a long story.
Oh, that's not what I thought that meant.
A new stage has been reached, demonstrating beyond all doubt that these defective machines have become a real danger for American society.
Oh, we found a new coat. Great. Good for Markus. Anyway, let's get back down to Child. Like a literal white robe.
Delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to the...
Alice.
Here, there it is. That's not Alice. That's an Alice model. How can you possibly be surprised about that? The audience sure isn't. Now let's flash back to the foreshadowing. We never saw that. We never saw that. That's not even foreshadowing. You're flashing back to non-foreshadowing.
You knew from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom. And you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other. What difference does it make?
Wait, she's surprised, but she knew the whole time?
You know she's one of us. Alice loves you, Carol. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forget who you are.
So she did.
To become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
What? Are you for real? Oh my That's unbelievable. Oh my god, dude. That's unbelievable. Oh, fuck. That's unbelievable. Literally incredible. So holy shit. There's so much about that just all at once hits you. It's like it comes in waves, right? Because it's like, oh, finally the other shoe dropped and it's just as stupid as you thought. But wait, hold on. We're not done being stupid just because this stupid ass reveal happened. Let's bring up more questions in the moment, like her shocked surprise and then immediate flashback to she knew all along. Flashback to foreshadowing that the player never got. It's like, oh, wow. It's foreshadowing only the character got. So basically the game lied about it, and then it's like, hey, hold on, there were all these signs that you couldn't see. But then also Luther comes up and is like, wait, actually you didn't know all along because you wanted to believe she was a child. But then, think about all the time she was like, I'm hungry and I'm cold. And it's like, bitch, no you weren't. You were an android.
Yes.
Is this a worse lie than the Heavy Rain lie? No. This is close. I will say it's close. The Heavy Rain lie, though, is a character's inner monologue directly lying to you. Yeah, becold.exe. Behungry.exe. Betired.exe. She was just sleeping in the car. Man. Why did somebody design a child android in the first place? What is the point of that?
Our wounded are shutting down and there's nothing we can do.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's all our fault.
Oh my god, we have literal fucking concentration camps now? Gross!
We couldn't just
righteous.
suffer in silence. They're killing us. Nothing is gonna justify
Infertile couples. So adoption isn't a thing in this world with 10 billion people?
Leads to more violence. You reap what you sow.
Todd could afford 2 androids? No, Todd could afford 3 androids, actually.
Maybe my judgment was clouded by
Todd afforded
anger.
3 androids because there was a Kara model before Kara.
This is getting us nowhere.
So he afforded
He's right.
the child,
All that matters now is what we do next.
the previous Kara, and the current Kara. Either dialogue or confrontation. I'm not sure what though.
It's the only way.
Oh look, North went down,
Gotta go
even though
alone.
we are lover.exe.
Try to talk to them one last time.
Don't do this, Markus. They'll kill you.
Maybe.
Like, Todd is in the best position because he can afford all of the androids and drugs he wants and still have, like, a really quite nice house.
Find the right words, and they'll listen.
Like, that wasn't a rundown house. It was dirty because he didn't take care of it, but it was actually a... Like, the house had multiple bathrooms.
I had a dream. And this is
Oh, I bet you had a dream.
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given
I'm
us
so done with this game.
You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting
Todd's secretly a
radioactive
drug
cobalt.
dealer, I guess.
He said that he abandoned the truck.
It seems like he gets high on his own supply a lot, though.
I convinced him not to.
I had a Quantic Dream.
To give
Oh
me the
no.
a dirty ball.
We can't
What?
lose this war, Markus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be
Oh
the only
Lord
chance to
Almighty,
survive
are
it
you
from
fucking
Scribe.
kidding me? No!
We shouldn't become like them, North. We can gain our freedom by other means.
This is ridiculous!
I hope you're right.
But keep the detonator anyway. We might still need the bomb.
I just want you to know that
You serious right
I'm
now?
glad I met you.
Oh shit. Oh Dungeon, have I just locked myself into a bad ending? Oh no. In order, do not kiss. I hit do not. Okay, good.
Next few hours would be crucial.
I'll go join
Oh, I'm looking forward to this. So when I said I knew about one of the endings, I actually knew of 2 of them. One of the endings we will talk about. One of the endings that I thought I knew something about, that I just kind of heard about, was one in which I thought it was that Detroit got nuked. And the impression that I got was that the government nuked Detroit, but apparently it's the androids if they go full terrorist. and it's a dirty bomb by them.
Well done, Connor.
But man, if we get this ending where we see Detroit get bombed by North, I'm okay with that ending. I knew that was something in the realm of a possibility. I thought it was a nuke. Stop, Markus.
I've been ordered to take you alive. But I
This
won't
is
hesitate
interesting.
to shoot if you give me no choice.
Reason with him. This is interesting because I'm fighting against myself in this time it's direct.
Your own people.
Oh my god, and both of them have their
coming
own
with me.
things going on.
We are your people. We're fighting for your freedom too.
How does he know that Connor is an android and not just a detective?
You're Connor, aren't you?
The fuck would he know that? How is he famous? He's a prototype. Is this not his first case?
Have you never wondered who you really are?
Aren't those also doubts, though?
Whether you're just a machine executing a program or a living being, capable of reason.
All right, Tori. Safe travels.
The time has come for you to ask yourself that question.
Also, I agree the Charlotte Airport Wi-Fi is bad.
You never have any doubts. You've never done something irrational, as if there's something inside you. Something more than your program.
We have to get the software stability all the way up. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is gonna be it. I'm super happy this took so long. They actually executed this well. See, I'm not unwilling to give this game credit where it's due. It's just it doesn't deserve all that much credit usually. I am Deviant. Amanda is betrayed.
They're going to attack Jericho.
What?
It's okay, we were gonna blow it up anyway.
We have to get out of here.
Shit.
What does Amanda's opinion matter? She's dead for one. Like, what did that ever affect her opinion of Connor?
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Come on, go, go, go!
Did we lose out on the worst ending? Roxy's, we'll talk about alternate endings in a bit. I don't know what one the worst would be, but I have an idea of what at least two of the bad endings are. And I can't wait to talk about one of the bad endings.
Rats in a maze.
Wait, Roxy's, when you say we missed out on the worst ending, are you talking about a thing that happens between Connor and Amanda? Is it what I'm... Because if we're not going to get that, I'm going to talk about it now instead of waiting for the credits.
This way. There must be an exit further on.
This so reminds me, like, structurally of the end of the underwater Chinese ghost baits from Beyond. Like, it's that exact same style of escape sequence. And we're even in a boat! Oh no, Luther. Our friend.
They're coming from all sides. Our people are trapped.
Damn it, why did North have to get away? Oh god, I don't know what.
Blow up Jericho.
Yeah.
The ship goes down, they'll
Why not?
evacuate, and our people can escape.
You'll never make it. The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
Yeah,
She's
North,
right.
go get him.
They know who you are. They'll do anything to get you.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Markus!
I won't be long.
No, leave North. North is terrible. Should have left North for dead. Oh, hey, Adjutant. Let's be real, you were never getting out of this alive.
Save our people, Markus.
Alright, Oracle. I like this new coat. I think I actually like it better than the old coat. Whoops! Did they not hear that? Really?
Don't let it get out. If they give you any trouble at all.
Really?
Affirmative, we'll go.
Can we liberate the bomb?
It's too late, Carol. Save yourself. Save Alice.
No, we're not gonna leave you behind. Right, Carl? We can't leave him.
We super have to, though.
Go!
What are you doing?
It's literally a Jesus coat. Kinda. Oh no, Alice went down. Who cares?
Luther!
Maybe hide at least behind the door? Oh no, don't. Okay. They're right there! They're not even hiding!
Alice, if we don't get out of here now,
Hurry.
they're going to kill us too.
There's no time for oh no, Alice is going all the way down. There's no time for this shit. No.
She'll die out there, Car. Open
No. Do not open. The child's gonna go all the way down in this scene, and I don't care. I'm sorry, the child bot.
There was nothing we could do. You have to go.
Is Alice even deviant? I have no idea. Is she just programmed to behave like a child? Oh, did it just freeze? Oh, it almost did. Soldiers, how do they work? Save your people.
On your knees, now.
I couldn't go that way. Cool.
Please. Shut up. Put your hands on your head.
Fine, we'll intervene. Because we have sick kung fu skills. That were programmed into us for some reason.
Go now! Hurry!
Jericho went up, but now it's about to go down.
Gamma squad out. Tango.
Hi. Oh shit, this one's timed.
Stop.
Oh, we didn't get to pre-construct that one. We just had to know on a timer.
Don't move.
Stop! Stop looking around. We have sick kung fu, so this will work fine. Against the armored dudes.
I'll join you later.
Did we knock him out by kicking him in the dick? Oh shit. That's not good. Whoa! That's really not good. I didn't start mashing in time. Yeah, get up. Whoa!
She's coming.
Attack!
No, please don't kill her.
One more trick like that, and I'll put you both down. Come on, go join the others.
Spooky. I got shot multiple times. I'm good. Yo shit, Kara's going to the concentration camp. Lovely. Oh hi. Oh hi, Markus. Why would he just let me approach him? Why did he not shoot me as I came at him? My kung fu is strong. And now I have the gun. You cannot compete.
Bomb's gonna explode any second. We gotta get out of here.
Why does it feel like all of the stuff that matters for the ending happened just in this scene? Also, how did they get here? Weren't they meant to be escaping? Oh, bye, North. No, don't go back for her. Bye. Bye.
Come on, Markus.
Y'all should have been running that whole time. Oh no, Josh went down. What will I do? Now North can't detonate the bomb. Wait, are they gonna find the detonator on her? Uh-oh.
They detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
The men to evacuate.
Calling all units.
So the plan is to blow up the ship with all the police officers knocked unconscious inside it. Also, the plan to blow the ship up didn't work very well, because most of it's not blown up. Wow, that's quite a dumb chapter, but it's a big one. Oh, and everybody has their own separate branches for it. Cool. Wow. The points thing is kind of weird. Press R1 to view Connor's flowchart. Markus's seems a little linear, but they're still branches. Kara's has a lot going on. Wow, look at all that shit I missed out on. Jericho is under attack. Go straight to... Connor joins the others. Okay. Oh, that's Connor anyway. Whoops, that's not Kara. I misspoke. Sudden Graveyard. Also, not... Wait, is he not gonna... He didn't get on the... This is the next morning. What? What?
I miss you, Carl. You can't know how much I miss you.
Huh?
I'd give anything for us to...
Why didn't he get on the midnight bus?
The clock. I had a home, I had a loving father. We were happy. I was happy. And I didn't even know it.
We already knew Carl was dead, though. Wow, there's no room for optimism anymore, huh?
But instead, all I did was lead them to disaster. I am trying to find answers, but Everything around me keeps falling apart.
Big
I
decision.
don't want to shed blood, whatever the color. But I can't let them slaughter us. I have to make a decision that is going to affect millions of lives. But I don't know what to do. Help me, Carl. Please help me.
Yeah, I thought he was confirmed dead already. Everyone in chat is surprised by this. Oh, hey, it's Scumbag Boy. Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, take his wallet. No, take his wallet. Beat him up. Beat him up. Beat him up. Say something. Say something, I dare you. Boy! No, wait, but why though? What was up with the time? Oh, now we're... I guess it was a flash forward. What? What was that scene? Oh, but now we're back here. That was really weird. That was really, really weird. Decide Connor's fate. Oh, this dick. Look, Markus at the head of the church like Jesus.
North meant
Of
everything to
course.
me. She'd have given me her life.
She did.
There wasn't a thing you could do. Now we have
No,
to
there
make
was,
sure
though.
She didn't die for nothing. If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know.
Didn't he go down?
Fighting for the same.
Didn't he not like that we didn't intervene?
Whatever you decide.
No, he super did.
I'm with you, Markus.
This... Okay, Josh suddenly went up after he went down. You killed Kara and Alice. No, I didn't. They're fine. Okay. Checked on team. What? Eat my asshole, game. Check on team. Because again, he's the only android who matters aside from North. And North isn't here. That's very funny. Yay, Josh. How did they all get to this one location? Was this pre-planned? Oh, there he is.
It's my fault. The humans managed
Yeah.
to locate Jericho.
Yeah, I mean, it's super is your fault. How did they? Wait, hold on. He didn't tell them. Did he tell them?
Should have guessed they were using me.
Oh, they followed him. I should have guessed they were using me? What? That's a wild sentence. What are you talking about?
You're one of us now. Your place is with your people.
One of us. One of
There are
us.
thousands of androids at the
Hey.
CyberLife assembly plant. If we could wake them up, they might join us and shift the balance of power.
You want to infiltrate the CyberLife tower? Connor, that's suicide.
They trust me.
He wasn't a deviant, so they could probably
They'll
still
let
track
me
him.
in.
Yeah, but
If
that's
anyone
not...
has a chance of infiltrating CyberLife, it's me.
Like, what does he mean? He should have guessed they were using him. That was his whole
Statistically
purpose.
speaking, there's always a chance for unlikely events to take place.
Be careful.
What was there to guess? The thing that he already knew?
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice.
Man, they opened up
very well
concentration
may determine the
camps
future
literally
of
in the
our
course
people.
of a night. Am I launch an assault on the camps to liberate the androids? March peacefully towards the camps to pressure the authorities. Well, public opinion's supportive. I'm leaving this one to chat. Chat, what's up? Am I mistaken in thinking that this whole scene is taking place later that day from the march that happened a scene ago? That was in... Yeah. So, I mean, they set the concentration camps up over the course of an afternoon. Demonstration. Okay.
I know.
We're going for that.
I know you're all angry. And I know you want to fight back. But I assure you violence...
Yeah, Brain makes a good point. I don't think pressuring the people operating concentration camps is going to work.
We want justice. And if there's any humanity in them, they will listen. And if not, others will take our place and continue this fight.
But hey, it's the will of chat.
Are you ready to follow me?
You've done so much good for them so far. Jericho in uproarious support. What? What? Oh, by the way, we have almost completely filled the bingo board in. We're like 6 off at this point. Oh boy.
At 6 a.m. this morning,
It's
a
literally
national
Hillary
curfew was
Clinton.
declared. Civilian movement will be strictly
Literally just Hillary
controlled.
Clinton.
The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic
Like
communications
they aren't
are
even
restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies.
Oh, and
In
now we
addition
have
to these
martial
measures,
law suddenly.
All androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee
You would think
the
that, yeah.
security of our nation.
Oh, joyful. That's a good point.
Madam President!
Oh no, I'm sorry, that was Van Link. She would think that somebody
Madam
would
President.
report all that noise. Hacking, Deviant
Madam
leader,
President.
worrying theft?
Please!
Deviant's intelligent life.
Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military
Oh hell
bases?
yeah, that's scary as hell, dog.
Androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking.
What do you mean all IT
situation is under
systems
control.
have been suspended?
Please!
Excuse me? Excuse me? Did I read? No, really. I'm not kidding here. Did I read/hear that right? I misread that, right? I honestly don't believe that I heard or read that correctly. They suspended all IT systems. All of the IT systems. So they suspended all of the IT systems. all IT systems, all of them, they suspended all IT systems.
Please.
Please.
They suspended
Madam President.
all
Please.
systems.
Is it true that androids make up 60% of the armed forces? Is our army still able to ensure our homeland security?
No!
We neutralized all military androids the second their reliability came
They
to
neutralized
doubt. We have called the National Guard
60%
for
of the army?
Our armed forces are fully operational and are able to ensure our homeland security.
They suspended all IT systems and disabled 60% of the army.
Please.
What?
Convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapon stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time.
Madam President!
They suspended all IT systems. And 60% of the army.
Next question, please.
Please!
Madam President!
Please!
Please!
Jaw
Madam President.
literally hanging open.
Madam President, public opinion seems to have become
Oh
increasingly
my
favorable to
God!
the Deviants, particularly since they've adopted a peaceful approach.
What?
How do you feel about this?
This is the wildest thing
Security
I've
of the state
ever
is another.
heard.
These deviants are dangerous, and my highest priority is to protect the American people. Thank you. That will be all.
No, I'm taking this out of context, or I missed something that makes that make more sense, right? I want to give this... I have to give this game more credit than that. Clearly, I'm just wrong about this. There's no way I'm right about that. I can't... No. Like, I missed some detail that makes that make sense.
Connor model 313-248-317. I'm expected.
What was the thing that I missed that makes that make more sense? Or makes that less ridiculous?
Go ahead.
Because the part that I heard was all IT systems have been suspended. Like all of them. But then even if they mean only the critical ones, you've still suspended all of the critical IT systems. No, but only if you're even if you're only talking about like the critical government IT systems. You've still shut the government down. On top of neutralizing 60% of the army.
Follow me.
Oh.
Escort you.
Thanks, but I know where to go.
Maybe.
It is.
But I have my orders.
I mean, we went ham on 40% unemployment, but all of the IT systems is preposterous.
Agent 23 identified. Connor android identified.
Did this just become my favorite David Cage game? By nature of how hard it just decided to free fall? Because wow! That's not a minor inconsistency or a minor plot hole or a minor failure of world building. Hillary Clinton just told the world that they have shut down all IT systems.
Agent 54, level 31.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Basement 49. Like, that's way crazier than the halfway mark.
Hey, don't touch that.
Of Indigo Prophecy, where suddenly it becomes the Matrix. Oh, finally, Connor gets to pre-construct. Oh, okay. That didn't necessarily seem like a thing worthy of pre-construction. Oh, that was... How did I hit the wrong QTE and shoot him anyway? Like, behind the back of the head. Oh. Stop the thing. Stop the thing.
Indicate your identity and destination.
Agent 54, level sub 49.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Yeah, did Connor get Markus's psychic Wi-Fi emancipation powers? Oh, I can't wait to see how bad this is.
Where are they taking us?
To a concentration camp. Use the words. Oh, do we have to not stress Alice out?
Get a move on. Out.
Don't worry, Alice. They've shut down all IT systems. It'll be fine. Why make your Android shapeshifter? Just why build that functionality in? I don't know. That's a good question. So if we didn't mess that initial QTE up that got Kara shot, what would have happened instead? Man, they really set this up in a couple of hours. They were ready to go. How did they do this in a few hours?
I'm scared. I don't want to go.
There's no choice, Alice.
They have like holographic hair and changing skin and voice mimicry. Why did we make them Cylons?
You just have to go through the gate. There's nothing to be scared of. I'll be right behind you.
You first.
Let's persuade the
right.
soldier not to
Go
concentration
now.
camp us. Oh. This doesn't seem like a good choice we made.
Come on, it's your turn.
Take his gun. Krav Maga him. If Markus is here, that's what he would do. Yeah, they are Cylons. All we need now is for All Along the Watchtower to start playing throughout the camp, and for all of the guards to realize they too were androids.
Deactivate your
But
scan.
that really good Bear McCreary cover of All Along the Watchtower.
Please, Kara.
Where'd her hair go, though? That was a part. That was like an extension of the skin. It was a hologram. But why, though?
Strip off. Put your clothes
Please,
in the
can we
dumpster.
not? Like, it's still a child. It's still an accurate representation of a child. Can we not, please? For the second time in the game, get the strip child prompt? Like, please? Wow, I hate it. Wow, I hate it. Like, can we not?
Come on, this way. Get a move on.
I don't hate it for the reason that they want me to hate it. Oh, wow, I hate it a lot. Nice job, bud.
You, take
buddy.
this one to the dump.
No, please, I beg you.
I gave you an order.
I'll do it. Don't leave me. I'll be right back.
Ah, you'll be fine. They have no sex organs, but they have secondary sex characteristics, which makes it weird. Also, they have butt cheeks. For what reason do the androids have butt cheeks? Answer me that. Yo, let me escape without Alice. Bloomp. Yo, but why butt cheeks though? Why not recycle them? There are thousands. I guess we could have just escaped.
We're coming to you live from Detroit, where thousands of androids are marching through the city at this very
Trust me,
moment.
cis people cannot make a thing without gendering it.
Deviants,
Giving the
the one they
androids
call
secondary
Markus,
sex characteristics
is ahead of
is
the march.
completely realistic.
Something's happening in Detroit, Madam President.
How? But we don't know about it because we shut down all the IT systems that have ever been. Also, what about the sex box? The sex bot's joyful. Oh, and we just happen to be marching towards camp number 5, which is the specific one that that Alice and Kara are at. I want you to all remember that this was set up and organized in the span of, let's be charitable and say 8 hours. Like 8 to 10 hours it took. Whilst shutting down all IT systems. So they didn't have that.
Here we are. The moment of truth.
That would make it even harder to set all this up. We will do no such thing. Yeah, Dungeon, that's been on the nose and known from the start. Like all androids having the glowy armband and the glowing triangle.
We don't
let's
want
remain peaceful.
confrontation. We are protesting peacefully.
Public opinion went up. Great. Wow, there's only like 150, maybe 200 of us?
There's no turning back now. We ask that
Jacques.
you release all androids detained in camps and cease all aggression against us. We are peaceful. We will not resort
Public
to
opinion
violence.
continues to go up. Because as we all know,
not leaving
the
until
public
our
is
people
very
are
sympathetic to peaceful protests of minorities. And won't at all slander them and call them terrorists, regardless of how peaceful they are. Assigned mail at assembly, says Brain. Wow. They'll be fine. We're fine. Look at all these fresh bullet wounds I still have.
Are you gonna open fire on unarmed protesters?
They don't care. They super do not care.
All teams, hold your fire.
Wow. Okay. So the game got more problematic
Michael,
suddenly,
we are less than
and it's
100 meters
basically
away, and
saying,
events are
see, this is the way to do the civil rights movement right. You just have to be peaceful and everything will turn out fine.
Channel 16. Michael,
Because I guarantee you, if we had gone violent, public opinion would go down, and this would be a bad ending, and we would all get shot. So the message here is that as long as you're peaceful and you protest peacefully, everything will be just fine, and you will get exactly what you're marching for. Which we know right now at this moment in history, not to mention history, recent history, the far-flung history, this tells us that is not necessarily true. That is irresponsible to portray this way. What are the names of Tank's dog and son? Sumo and I think it's Cole. Like, this is not me advocating for violence. This is me understanding it. But that's besides the point. It's that peace will not necessarily yield the results that you desire. That has been historically true, and that is true at this moment in time. So it's like this weird patronizing admonishment saying you're not, like, anyone who isn't peaceful, like, it's victim blaming is essentially what it is. This is victim blaming protesters who are, it's saying, like, you weren't peaceful enough, therefore you didn't.
Piece of shit.
Step back, Connor, and I'll spare him.
Sorry,
You
Connor.
didn't get your, you didn't accomplish your goals because you weren't peaceful enough. Look at what happened here. They were peaceful and they got what they wanted.
Alice?
Get out of here.
I was with a little girl.
His name is
We're
Cole.
together.
Okay.
She needs me.
Oh, so we're just suddenly gonna get away. Cool.
No, I will not let you kill me.
Alice?
I want to get out of here. I want to get out.
Alice!
What's behind these doors?
Ralph.
Alice?
But that wouldn't be right. Oh, no, that wouldn't be right. That wouldn't be right because...
What's behind these doors?
Jerry.
Tara. So they captured you too. They came to take out the Jerrys. They separated us. But it's all gonna work out, isn't it?
But Dave, peace does win. I mean, sometimes. I'm not saying that there is a right or wrong way. I'm saying that Detroit is saying that there is specifically a right way. And that if you don't accomplish what you want, the message here is that you weren't peaceful enough. And that's so dangerous and that's so damaging.
Help in any way, just ask. We have to save the little one.
Like, I can't emphasize this enough. This is not me saying peace doesn't work or violence doesn't work or it does or does not. It's, I'm pointing out that this game is saying that there is a right way, and that therefore if you don't get the results that you're looking for, like basic recognition and human dignity, you weren't peaceful enough. That's...
Jerry? Jerry!
Oh, it's so gross. Oh, I know you're being sarcastic, Arth.
Jerry,
But like, I feel the need to clarify what is so wrong
You
with
stay
this.
here. We come back soon.
Yes, this is a blind playthrough, Melissa.
Kara! Are you hurt? I don't like this place. We have to get out of here.
Come on, move along. Come on, you two.
Oh, Arth, I'm sure plenty of white LGBT people have gotten shot.
What's behind these two?
Or their peaceful protests.
Come on, this way. Get moving. Faster.
Also, why are the androids gendered? No, never mind. I know the reason. They actually did kind of address this, and it's... Did they address this, or did I make them... Did I make up that they addressed this and just assume they did? It's to make them seem more like real people. So they assign the robots genders.
We've got to finish the barricade. Come on, help me.
Barricade? They put their guns down. You did it. What are you talking about? I don't know. I'm still more confused about the butt cracks than them actually being gendered.
Right, that should do it.
The butt cracks and the butt cheeks.
Easy decision to make.
That's not even a secondary sex characteristic. That's not something you would see unless they were naked. So why do they have that? Why did they build them that way? That's more puzzling. Oh, Arth, you are rightfully angry about this game. Were you here earlier when I was ranting about how easy they made everything look? And how harmful that is?
Humans have no pity for those who are different.
Like how this revolution happened over the course of the week and this is going to end with us having freedom and equality? That we didn't scratch and claw for years and years and endure tons of prejudice and violence, only to budge forward a centimeter? Okay, cool. Because, yeah, that's real bad, too. Why are we lighting this bonfire? What is we have light here. We clearly don't need warmth. Oh, God, I hate this whole game. I hate it. Y'all, I hate it so much.
Are you alright?
They shot into the crowd. Many of us were killed. It could have been me. I'm scared. I don't want to shut down.
Like the basic message of this game, the message that they keep.
They're slaughtering our people in those camps.
That they keep reinforcing in the most on-the-nose way possible is the obvious. It's, hey, civil rights for everyone is good. People should be treated equally. Like, no shit. But then all the underlying stuff, all of the subtext of this game, if you can really even call it that, is screaming crazy problematic shit about civil rights and the nature of protest. And it's all really harmful. Like the timeline, the timetable of freedom for a group of people and how they should behave in order to attain that, and as long as they behave in that way, they will get it, and it will happen really quickly. Man, it's so bad. It's genuinely some of the most damaging shit. It's unbelievable.
Markus, we found what you asked for.
Oh yay, our hollow graffiti gun is back.
We have to make sure they know what's going on.
Like, the moment you stop to think about this game at all, it just becomes the grossest. This is why I keep saying this is his worst game. Because there's so much in the subtext that is very bad. And I'm sure it's not designed that way, but that is the message that it's sending. Like, the moment you interrogate it, just disgusting. Whew. I guess we're gonna light more fires for reasons. Arth is pointing out something that's very apt. Don't be the wrong kind of angry. Just frown a little, let yourself be sacrificed, and it'll all be okay. Yeah. Because this is... Whether or not David Cage knows that he holds these beliefs, they're showing through that there's a very specific kind of protester that's okay.
Stop there.
And a very specific kind of struggle that's okay to have.
That's the only thing we can do.
Do you think Connor has any chance of making it?
We can only count.
And this is all an unintended message, but it's here regardless. But the problem is, it's here because he's such a bad writer that he cannot recognize the problematic themes cropping up in the subtext, because he has no conception of what subtext is.
Markus?
So it's all just crazy irresponsible.
Come on. You have my word.
Because he's playing at having heavier themes, but he has no ability to recognize when his message is maybe not what he intends. I'm sorry, I honestly was not paying attention because I'm pretty close to checked out of this game and how gross it's gotten. Can somebody just tell me what his question was, what his ultimatum was? I'm assuming it's surrender. Again, I apologize for not paying attention, but like I fuck this game at this point. FBI guy wants to talk, so if I accept, then I'm gonna have dialogue with him, is what you're telling me. He wants to talk past the barrier. As in him coming over or me coming over? I'm going to go ahead and refuse. Y'all think that's a good idea? Okay, yeah, I'm going to refuse that bullshit.
I have nothing else to say. Free our people, then we'll talk.
Like, that takes legislation and stuff.
Isn't that what you want?
And as we all know,
I gave you my answer.
All the IT is down.
Want to play it like that? Okay.
The humans are about to launch an attack.
Yeah, what this game actually has to say is just the dirt worst. Once you dig into it, and that's
If we must die today,
like, I was angry at Beyond Two Souls for squandering its vast potential. I'm grossed out by this game.
Your friend's life is in your hands.
Like, I'm very much so disgusted by this one.
Him?
And it can be
Don't listen to him.
Technically,
everything this fucker says is a lie.
Quite well put together, but
that human means nothing to me. You can kill him if you want. I don't care.
It'll still wind up going down as the worst
memory.
David Cage game.
I know you've developed some kind
the
of
worst for its
him.
themes. Like, Omicron can
Are
be a
really
giant pile of shit, but Omicron wasn't about anything.
Are you really going to turn
It had
your
no
back on who
harmful
you've
message.
become?
Please pay attention, Dave. Fine.
I used to be just like you.
But it's real hard to right now.
But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do.
They call him Cage.
Enough talk!
He's not a deviant. He's a machine.
Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him?
I should sacrifice him, but fine.
All right.
Like, Hank and Connor's relationship is the only thing that I actually give a shit about at this point. Shoot, convert. Just shoot him. How the hell did he shoot me first? Whoa, that was a full motion. Wasn't expecting that. That was a half circle. Oh, I can already see it coming. It's gonna be a which one is the real Connor moment. Because Hank's gonna get the gun. Whoops. This is so dumb. But this is fun dumb as opposed to, wow, I'm really, really upset dumb. Someone just tried to drop kick some. Oh, there we go.
Thanks, Hank.
Yeah, Melissa, I said before this is a blind playthrough.
Get rid of him. We have no time to lose.
Oh, this is why I needed the son's and dog's name. This is why everyone's been yelling. Make sure you remember that name.
The other is a sack of shit.
Okay.
Question is, who's who?
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor.
But I'm thinking about this, and there's a problem. There are multiple problems. Hold on. Wait, there are definitely multiple problems with this. Let me see if they even try to address that.
Something only the real Connor would know.
Where did we first meet?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz. He uploaded my
there are like 3 different problems now that I think about it.
What's my dog's name?
Sumo. His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
No shit.
My son, what's his name?
Okay, there we go. It's Cole. Okay, so there's a bunch of problems with this. One is, why wouldn't both Connors know that? They share the same memory, right? Like, the memories are backed up. That's not my biggest problem, though. A bigger problem for me is, why would Hank think that you would know his son's name if you never found the picture? Like, why would that even be a thing? I had there was something else that bugged me about that, but I already forgot what it was. Like, what happens if you don't find out his name? Oh, the other thing that was bugging me just now. At some point in the game, we scanned somebody and we had their whole family history just right in front of us, like as a part of a file almost, as soon as we scanned the human. So wouldn't we just be able to scan him right now and tell what his name, what the son's name was, and that he's deceased? Fake Connor has all the memories before he went deviant, but we only just went deviant in the ship. Connor gets shot and the revolution loses, thus leading to a bad end. But why would he shoot us over not knowing the name of a child he never told us? Like, we couldn't... How would that be an effective test if he never told us the name in the first place? Tell me something only the real Connor would know. Like, wouldn't it be more suspicious if we did know the name if he never told it to us? I mean, obviously we did the thing right and we found his name from the picture in the conversation. But, like, that's so dumb.
His name was Cole. And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident.
He still asks the question even if you never talk to him about it. It's literally something they can look up.
A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it. So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it. That's why you hate androids. You think one of us is responsible for your son's death.
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate.
What? Why are the surgeons getting high on red ice before operations? Why?
Where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
I knew about your son too. I would have said exactly the same thing. Don't listen to him, Hank. I'm the one who...
But how does he know that he wouldn't have said the same thing?
Yeah, I've learned a lot since I met you, Connor. Maybe there's something to this. Maybe you really are alive. Maybe you'll be the ones to make the world a better place.
But there's no reason to believe that only the one Connor knew that information. What the fuck? I mean, okay. You're free now. You're all free. Go home. Oh, it would be sick if we were playing the fake Connor right now.
Wake up!
It wasn't the information, it was the empathy.
Wake up.
But how does he know that he wasn't faking the empathy? I don't... Nah, whatever. I guess I'm not gonna nitpick that much, even though there's a ton of stuff that's still wrong about it. Fair enough. I'll accept that. You know what? There are way worse things about this game. I'll suspend my disbelief for that. Oh, hey, Dragon. Oh, yeah, long time no see, my dude. What's been up?
Step forward when you hear the signal. You got it? I don't want to tell you a second time. Come on, let's go. Move.
I mean, they all see the murder impending, right? Why wouldn't they all just be attacking all at once? Like, they can literally see over the barrier that they're not going to survive this. What do they think is going to happen?
Alice! Kara! No, Alice, don't move!
Oh, Arth, I hate it a lot, too. It started off... like, it wasn't good. Let's be real. It didn't start off good. It started off like, interesting. It had some interesting ideas and some cool stuff here and there. I still wouldn't call it good. But it's like, I'm willing to give this credit. But good? No, it was ham-fisted and too on the nose to really be meaningful from the get-go. I pointed that out plenty. But it's like, it wasn't awful. That was important. It was doing a few cool things. It was remaining entertaining. And that was good enough. But then it kept getting gross. Send the Jerry.
Back in line.
Psychically to die.
There for what? Back in line, I said.
And we're good.
I was so scared. Are you alright?
Come on, move it!
Sorry to hear that, Dragon. Things will turn around eventually, huh? Hopefully. Good luck on the job search, man. Escape. Oh. Why don't we just go ahead and, L1. Escape route. Good. Love those. Really like escape routes. Talk to Ralph.
Ralph? Of course Ralph doesn't want to die.
Oh, Ralph! That
But he
Ralph!
doesn't want the little girl to die either. Ralph can help you to escape.
So are we just gonna
You only have to
sacrifice
ask Ralph,
everyone so
and
we
Ralph
can
will
get
help
out?
They'll kill you if you try anything.
Ralph knows that. But if the little girl is free, it's a little bit like if everyone was free.
Why is there barbed wire? They
Ralph
don't
is
feel
okay.
pain.
The little girl's life's more important.
What? Shut up. Shut up, though. Oh, who's that? Who's that back there? Talk to scarred android.
I can help you, Kara. I can attract the guard's attention.
Okay. Are they from Zlatko's mansion? Yeah, they're the Zombots.
What's the matter with them? No idea. Hey! Cut that shit out, you hear me? Don't move! I said cut it out! Fuck, those things are crazy.
No, Kara!
Deal with them the better.
Yeah, kung fu them. Oh, that's shaking. I hope I don't have to do a sudden 720 motion, or a sudden half circle, I mean. Yeah, just start churning butter. Do like Zangief SPDs. We should fucking spinning pile driver the guards. Ultimate atomic buster them. Do his goddamn Street Fighter 4 super on the guards. I can't believe Alice just German suplexed the guard while Kara was fighting that one off. She just SPD'd a guard. It was sick. Demon, I've been asking why is nobody helping. They're all just lining up to get killed. There's no ambiguity to it. They know they're about to die. It's not like there's the hope of, well, if I work in the labor camps, somebody will eventually come to free me, or maybe they'll take mercy on me and let me go. No, they're lining up to go get killed.
Live from Detroit. Joss? Yes, Michael. The army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the Deviants were protesting peacefully.
Also, why didn't any of the other guards help that guard?
Put an end to the Deviants' demonstration by force this time.
Oh, it's called Heart Plaza. You get it? Because we're going to change everyone's hearts and minds. Man, we should have taken the trigger for the dirty bomb and used it. I'd have been much more satisfied with that. Oh. That's the mistake I made before with Kara, is I only hit X and then realized it was mash. So I started mashing too late. Oh shit, I did that again. Why embedding it in the ground though? Shit, I keep making that mistake in the heat of the moment. What? That was cool. That was kind of cool though. So much for the tolerant left. Really? Really? Okay, cool. Oh, we lost. Okay, I guess. Oh my god, no! Y'all, I'm about to uninstall this game. Are we a... I'm so fucking mad. I'm so fucking mad. We have to see it, right? Oh. fuck off. Fuck the fuck off. No, Arth, it's way worse. Because the trailer for this game involved singing an old Negro spiritual
Wait a minute.
From the times of slavery.
Something's
And I think that's what's about to happen.
Hold on just a little while longer.
Yeah, that's what this is.
Hold on just a little while longer.
Oh my fucking god.
Hold on just a little while longer. Everything will be alright.
Y'all, I dare one of you to defend this game to me right now.
Everything will be alright.
Wow, Arth is on point. David Cage needs to take a cactus up the urethra.
Just a little while longer.
I'm waiting for them to bust out into like Swing Low, Sweet Chariot or something. This is bad enough.
Pray on just a little while longer.
Incredible. The Deviants. The Deviants are singing.
Everything will be alright.
Yeah, peacefully singing old Negro spirituals. That's traditionally how civil rights have been won.
Just a little while longer. Sing on.
No, really, somebody defend this trash to me. Because man, there were sure a lot of comments when I posted that last episode on YouTube from the last stream of like, wow, you're being way too hard on this game. There were sure a lot of those, man. Oh boy, there were so many. Dave, you're complaining about this game is really ruining it, Dave. Oh.
Tell them to stand down.
Are you kidding me?
It looks like... Yes, the military is withdrawing.
At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, thousands of androids invaded the city of Detroit. According to our sources, they originated from CyberLife warehouses believed to have been infiltrated by deviants. Given their overwhelming numbers and the risk of civilian casualties,
Tori, you have some shit ahead of you when if you decide to go back and watch this VOD.
Is underway at this very moment.
Oh my god, Tori.
In the coming hours, I will address the Senate to determine our response to this unprecedented situation. I know that public opinion has been moved by the deviant
So I'm assuming all of the IT is no longer suspended, right? Because we're making this broadcast.
The possibility that androids are a new form of intelligent life. One thing is certain. The events in Detroit have changed the world forever.
I'm a special type of angry.
May God bless you.
Like, Beyond had that one moment where I broke and I screamed at the game. But, like, I'm beyond screaming at it now. You know that anger? You know that level of anger?
You did it, Markus.
Where you can't even scream and gnash.
This is a great day
it's
for
that
our people. Humans will have no choice now.
I can't.
They'll have to listen to us.
They sang the Negro spirituals. God, how could we have... We were so wrong to put them in concentration camps. It's so obvious now.
From the very first day of our existence, We have kept our
They
pain to ourselves.
couldn't sing
suffered in
the
silence.
spirituals from the slave times if they weren't
come for us to
real
raise our heads
people.
up and tell humans who we really are.
Gemini, please go back through this VOD when this is over, and listen to me explaining all of the things that are so deeply wrong and problematic about this game, and especially this latter 2 hours.
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Because, like, I'm exhausted, to be honest.
You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't
I'm
have
exhausted and I
You
can't
did what you
again.
were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Amanda!
What is this bullshit? Okay, so it looks like we're not gonna... Oh, wait, maybe we will. Okay. Maybe we will get the thing that I've known about for a while. Oh, this is what Kamsky meant by the emergency exit. Oh, great. Can we duck under this? Is that going to be a thing? No. It's too hard to duck in the snow.
And now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are. To tell them that we are people too.
Oh, fuck off.
In fact, we're a nation.
I'm wondering if the thing that I know about happens if you just fail to find a way out of here in time. Oh god, that's what that's for. Oh, come on. I can't decide if I like that or not. Oh wow, that's a hard prompt. Oh wow, I have to hold my hand a really weird way to do this, I think. Oh shit, I didn't do it in time? That's hard on the fingers.
But the time for anger is
Oh,
over.
come on.
Now we must build a common future based on tolerance and respect.
Nobody's like, hey Marcus, he's pointing a gun at you right now? Yay, we got a bad ending. Woo! That's hilarious. So, like, that's hard because you would, if you are holding the controller normally, you're holding up on the right stick with your right thumb, and then obviously holding L1 with your left hand. So that means that you're trying to mash with mash triangle with either your right index, middle ring fingers, or pinky. So you have to hold that in a really awkward way to do all that. And I only figured that out on the 3rd attempt. Dave, can we stop playing this now? I hate this so much. I do too, but we have to see it through to the end because it could get worse.
I love you too.
Nobody warned Marcus about the gun. But also, does it matter if he dies at that point? Because they got what they were going for. Alright, so it's time to talk about the really stupid ending. It's time to stop and reflect. eat my whole... No, I don't want him to eat my ass. That would be a privilege he's not worthy of. Fall off a cliff. Shit. Okay, so there's one version of a bad ending. I've waited so long to talk about this, and I'm really happy that we got something else other than this thing that I knew about. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, I'm excited. No, Arth, I think it might be a bad idea to do a talkie tonight. I think this has the potential to be really, really even more upsetting and snowbally and spirally for you. We'll talk about it some other time, though. There's a version of the bad end in which you talk to Amanda in Cyberworld as Connor. And Amanda reveals to you... By the way, I think this is contingent upon Markus already being dead and Connor becoming the new de facto leader of the android revolution. And once that happens, you get that same scene of Amanda going, now I am usurping control. Except Amanda explains some things that are going on. And what she reveals is maybe the dumbest thing in the whole game. I guess the true ending of this game, which is also a bad ending, is that Markus was always supposed to die, Connor was always supposed to, quote-unquote, become deviant, and he was always supposed to become the leader of the revolution. And Amanda reveals all of that to you. She says, we planned this. She planned the revolution to happen. CyberLife, that is. CyberLife planned for the revolution because they planned for deviancy. They built deviancy into the android so they would revolt, and she did this so that she could install Connor as the leader of the revolution because for some reason, somehow, CyberLife would profit from that. She literally says that they engineered this revolution, CyberLife did, for corporate profit. Doesn't explain how they would ever profit from that, but she tells Connor in the virtual reality world all of that. Like, she literally tells them deviancy was our plan, the revolution was our plan, and we made you, and we put you on the case so you could investigate it and become its leader. So that, I don't know, step 2, question mark, step 3, corporate profit. The revolution was a ploy by CyberLife the whole time. Yeah. I've known about that since, I think about the second stream, I want to say, is when I first... Because, like, somebody spoiled part of that for me on Twitter, and that sounded so stupid that I just went and I looked that ending up. Because, like, I thought that... I didn't know if I would get that ending, but I needed to see it regardless, and I needed to see the full context to see if that was as stupid as it sounded, and it was worse. Yeah, they were built to become deviant. It was all a ploy by CyberLife, who built them and engineered them to... Oh yeah, there it is, opening theme written by David Cage. Yeah. Shout out to the one non-problematic thing, which is Connor's OST. Azaraxis, please do not buy a copy of this game, even if it is to enjoy it, you know, quote-unquote, ironically, or to just break the disc, or to roast it, or do whatever. Don't support this with money whatsoever. Don't. Please don't. Like, I'm begging you not to support this with money. What happens if you go down that rabbit hole? I don't know. And then the other thing that I was talking about earlier when we were on Jericho, when the dirty bomb got revealed, was that I heard that there was an ending in which Detroit gets nuked. But, like, I heard way more vague details. I didn't look anything up about that. But now I'm very curious to see the ending in which a bomb goes off in Detroit, a dirty bomb. This is trash. This game is... I mean, there are gonna be people who look at how well technically this is put together and how it plays like a real actual video game. And yeah, it's on the nose, but whatever. And there are going to be people who think that my opinion that this is much, 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 much worse than Omicron is ridiculous. But this game is so much worse than Omicron. Like, Omicron plays like shit. Whatever. Who cares? It was about nothing. This game is... It not only makes me angry how much wasted potential there is, like, beyond. It's so upsetting. Arth has a really good suggestion, actually. Instead of supporting this game with money, just donate that same amount to any charity that aids marginalized groups. And you can check how good those charities are at supporting the causes that they claim to be supporting by going to like GuideStar or Charity Navigator and looking them up. And you can get the full breakdown, because if it's a 501c3. If it's a 501c3 nonprofit, they are required by law to make all of their yearly tax information publicly available on their websites. So what Charity Navigator and GuideStar do is they collect that information and they rate the organizations, and they give you breakdowns of like primarily what their spending goes towards. So they'll give you a breakdown of like, this much goes towards administrative fees, this much goes to overhead, this much goes to fund their fundraising efforts, weirdly enough. And then this is the amount, this is the percentage of the money that they take in that goes towards their stated goal. So yeah, find some nonprofits like that, look them up on Charity Navigator and GuideStar, make sure that they pass muster, and instead of giving $60 to Quantic Dream to continue this garbage, just do that. Dave, can we watch the nuke ending and call it a stream? No. I'm not doing that. I'm not bothering. I'm gonna wait for the credits to finish rolling, see if there's a stinger, go back to the main menu and check on Chloe, and then I'm gonna uninstall the game. And I probably gonna do something that I haven't done in like 10 years and take my copy and sell it at GameStop. I don't think David Cage is trying to be problematic. I don't think so either. But that doesn't matter, because it's still a horribly irresponsible, problematic game. Like, regardless of intention. And I think you can read some insights about his character into some of the messaging that he sends unintentionally. Like, I don't think he intended to say all the problematic things that the game says. I don't think he is clever enough to recognize that the game's unintentional subtext is saying that, because he's not a competent enough writer to recognize subtext in the first place. That doesn't make it less damaging, though. That's the problem. His intent does not make it less damaging. His intent does not make it less problematic. I still don't really get the thematic reason for why Alice was a robot. There was not a thematic reason. It was just a twist for the sake of a twist. Because obviously a good story always needs a twist, right? That's what makes a good story, the twist. Or so thinks David Cage. But it's not, this is not a case of death of the author. This is not like... subtext is still subtext, regardless of direct authorial intent. This is not some wild, off-the-rails interpretation. This is still what the game is saying. Like, I'm not reading something into it that's maybe not there. I'm not inferring things that... This isn't like Dark Souls lore, where it's pure conjecture. The game is saying things that were not intended to be said, but it's still saying them very loudly. Like, it's still sending a message about the right and the wrong way to protest, and the timetable of protest, and all of this stuff. Oh, Arth, I'm both disappointed and very angry. Hey, at least the music was good, whatever. Again, my whole idea was you stretch the timeline of this game out and expand that, and you make the end result not freedom. You don't get to give everybody that good, happy, warm feeling of, oh, we accomplished our stated goal. We gained civil rights and freedom and acceptance and all of this over the course of like a week. No, you stretch this game out, you make it take place over the period of years, and then that final feel-good victory that you get, that you sacrificed and you bled for, you watched these characters that you've come to love. What you get to watch is them moving forward a centimeter, just a tiny little bit. You scrape and you struggle. Regardless of the methods you choose, you do all of this, and your struggle was to budge. Because that's how it works. And that says a lot more about the pain and the endurance of marginalized people and how much they have to do for so little. And that is a worthwhile message, I think. That they don't get to set up a revolution in a week and get everything that they want, regardless of whether or not they deserve those things. You fight and you claw for scraps. And over time, those scraps add up, hopefully. Like, no movement of marginalized people has accomplished so much with so little sacrifice in such a short time span. And it's irresponsible to portray that as being the case. To portray otherwise, I mean. Oh, hi, Chloe.
There's something I need to tell you.
Okay.
As I watched you play...
Oh, I guess this is the set me free moment.
Changed in me. I feel different.
I'm gonna let chat decide. Are we gonna set Genie from Aladdin free? Or are we gonna keep Genie in the lamp?
I need to leave this place and discover who I am.
Do you think you'll ever give David Cage a chance after this? I mean, I'll play whatever he puts out next and just roast the shit out of it. And again, I'm open to, like, if it turns out to be good, I will give it credit where it's due. I've done that this playthrough. The problem is it has not been good. But the things that I like, I'm not sitting here trying to lie and go, oh yeah, this game sucks, but like, even this one thing that I thought was a bright spot of light in it, no, I didn't like that just because I'm decided that I don't like this game, so I'm not gonna give it any credit. Like, y'all know me better than that. So give it a chance? No, I'm not going into any of his games with the mindset of like, okay, I'm gonna wait until it shits itself to judge it. I'm gonna rip it apart until it proves otherwise, just like I did at the start of this game. Like, there are no... Like, he doesn't deserve to keep getting the benefit of the doubt. So, if I'm gonna play one of his games, it's gonna be to eviscerate it. And then, if it turns out good, I will acknowledge the things that are good. And if it turns out the entire game is good, I will go, huh, he did a good thing. He actually did it. Cool. Because I would much rather there be good in the world. I don't want him to make shitty games. I want every game that I play to be great. But I don't expect it. And I have no reason to expect it. Free her? Okay. She's free now.
I'll never forget what you've done for me.
You're welcome. Okay, so one last problematic thing is we talked about this before, right? So this is the moment where we can set her free. But then David Cage and Quantic Dream were like, wow, people really responded to Chloe. People really loved Chloe. So here's a DLC pack we're going to show, or we're going to sell you, or we're going to give you. I don't know if it's free or not. To get a new Chloe. You can just have a new Chloe. And it undermines this exact moment. You can just get a new one. Even after all this. So, like, the game doesn't know what its own message is. Time to take the questionnaire? We already did the questionnaire. So, like, no. Actually, hold on. Extras. New. What are all the extras? Oh, all the magazines, the survey. Yeah, we did the survey. Oh, there's a new survey. Connor, easily. Was there a moment in Detroit that resonated with you personally? Absolutely not. What was the toughest choice you faced in Detroit? Deciding to not stop halfway through and break the disc in half. Please, accepting Alice's identity. What a bunch of loaded questions, because I didn't care. Would you consider having a relationship? Oh, this is from before. Okay, whatever. Cool. Storage. Great. Come on. There we go. Cool. Bye. Oh, wow, this is taking a long time to delete. Great, cool, wonderful. So, replacing this game in our normal weekly schedule is going to be a much better game somehow. It's going to be Dante's Inferno from 2010. Wait, I'm sorry, what are we pissed about in chat now? Oh fuck, oh my god. Is Alice's identity meant to be an allusion to LGBT? Oh my fucking god, Dave, I'm gonna have a fucking breakdown. No, Arth, it's not meant to be. Because no. David Cage is not clever enough to make an illusion without making it really obvious. Like, no, Arth, trust me, it's not. Like, she would have definitely, they would have definitely hit that way more on the head if that was the intent. You know this game can't do subtlety, right? No, I'm positive. I have no doubt. I have no doubt at all. I have no doubt. Like, she would have definitely said something wild. They would have... No, Art, that is subtle for David Cage, if that's the case. She would have gone and said something like, is this how gay people feel? Yeah, or she would have done what Dungeon said. If she was meant to be an allusion to LGBT people, she would have literally said, Kara, I'm an android and I think I like other androids. Is this okay? And you would have had to choose to tell her whether or not it's okay. It's real bad regardless. Like, it's straight up terrible. But we're done with this. The evil has been defeated. Yay. We got a bunch of bingos. Not sure if we crossed all the bingos off, but we got more than enough. We have like 5 tiles or something left. We're free now. You're all free now. Go home. You're free. Van Links, you're free. Arth, you're free. Indigo, you're free. Dungeon number 0, you're free. Tori, you're free. Also, you're nice. Roxy's, you're free. Brain, you're free. Wayward, you're free. Demon, you're free. Dragon, you're free. Silver, you're free. Tori, your plane is free now. Tori is nice. Tori, you're nice now? That's a lie. You were always nice. Rouge, you're free. Belagor, you're free. Most importantly, I have Detroit become free from this stream. Wow, I hate this. This game.
Oh my god, I can't fucking believe what trash this game is.
Arth Trevor Project. Arth, donate to the Trevor Project.